drop the stuff. I'm going to start getting the stuff up onto the triaxle. And I need my Mountain Dew. So I got some good old Mountain Dew jerky. Time to rock and roll. I'm trying to get all this garbage onto here. So the plan is to bring it up into here, set down the worst stuff. Hey, Kit Kat, how you doing? Hey, Geezer, how you doing? So we're gonna try to get all this stuff up onto here. And then over here, I have a whole bunch of metal and stuff. I'll show you. You're good, good. Hey, Bill. I wanna get all this stuff out. And I'm planning on this reefer trailer right here. I want to cut off the bottom legs, drop it on the ground. I want to make a podcast room or something out of it. Is that a cameraman or a motion sensor type? It's a motion sensor type. I got the DJI gimbal because I noticed when I was live streaming it when I'll go out of frame or something like that. So I'm trying to get it to where it's easier for you guys to watch. No brothers with you today. No, they live too far away. What kind of camera is this? I'm not used to this. Well, it's my iPhone. I still have I'm filming with my iPhone, but I have the gimbal on there. So it uses the gimbal to kind of track is kind of what it's doing. It works pretty good. Hopefully now I got a mic, so hopefully you guys can hear me better. I'm trying to make it more easier for you guys. Yeah, so, and then I'm gonna have to teach Pete, the cameraman, how to hold the gimbal and film, because it's hard. But it's hands-free. But though if I show it my hands, then it starts tracking something else. So I can't do palm. Okay, here we go. We want to load some of this junk up. Get it out of here. Hopefully it's still tracking. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Oh yeah, always put on the belt because I've flown out of this thing one too many times. So this I picked up off of an old job site, and it's done nothing but sit here. So here we go. Maybe I should have put my truck in gear. The truck's moving and I don't want it to smash the camera. So I'm gonna, before I take this skid steer off, I'm gonna go put it into gear. One down. Okay, let's go put this truck in gear so we don't end up destroying this camera. Jonathan. John gonna have nightmares. Oh yeah. Is this John for me or John for you? That's how it's always been. I don't know. I think I got a little bit here, I'm gonna drop this into gear real quick. The only gear that works is reverse. And the emergency brake always pops off. That emergency brake sucks. We got good old Mountain Dew. I feel like since Bill used a gimbal that now I have I can make a fire edit. Oh yeah. Mellow Yellow. Crypto Billy, how you doing, bud? No, that's good old Mountain Dew. No, that yellow mellow stuff that whoever, they're like, I don't have Mountain Dew, I have this yellow mellow whatever. I'm like, ugh. Never drank it. Okay. Let's go get the other one. Always put on your belt, because I thought it was gay. I didn't put this thing on. I was driving around and it threw me out of the skid steer. So I kind of learned my lesson. So this old piece of equipment was for a John Deere green hay cutter. I have a Holland hay cutter. I can show you guys later. But this thing is meant for a tractor that a non-compact tractor. So it's useless for me. Bam! There we go. And off we go. I'm gonna move you guys closer because I'm gonna do some work over here. I'm not sure how good it's gonna track me inside the skid steer, but we need some of that good old Mountain Dew. Bye-bye, guys. Bye, Geezer. Take care. Thanks for coming on. Crypto Billy. That's nice and quiet. Oh, yeah. And that's where I wear these, because I quit hearing people when they talk to me. Like I was in me and my 4 brothers, we were over at a guy's place, and someone said, "Hey, Bill," and I was the only one that didn't hear him in the room. And I was like, I need to start wearing ear protection, because if I'm already not hearing people, that's no bueno. Okay, let's get you guys moved over here. And then make sure I don't. So the plan now is I have this right here, this brush hog. Actually, you can see on the YouTube channel how I sanded it all down, got it all painted and everything. So it's pretty nice. Actually, here, let's bring you guys over here. I think the Wi-Fi will reach. I got a Starlink coming here soon. So we're gonna be able to do all this stuff without me having to worry about the Wi-Fi. So this is an old generator. I'm thinking about putting that thing in here. Oh, this is the cutter I use for the fields. It's probably a little bit far away. You probably can't see it as good, but I'll show you guys. Let's move that out. This came out of an old motorhome. We picked up the old motorhome pretty cheap, my brother did, and we took it all apart, and that's one thing we saved out of it. So it still works. I want to just set it on the outside real quick. Here, if I can bring you guys a little bit closer in. And then I have, I got Ford bumpers, and this welder type thing is pretty nice. And then this thing right here came off of a Model T way back in the day. And the guy thought it was worth a lot of money, but I haven't done anything with it. We'll just throw it behind here. And I got this old, these tires are the heaviest little boogers on the planet. We'll throw that there right now. Here's the muffler for that generator. Okay, the fire over here is burning down quite a bit. I might need to put it together a little bit more. Oh, crumb. She's burning. Hot. I hate garbage and debris, and it always collects up on me. Got a big log. Look at this one. This one I probably could have cut up and sold for firewood, but know what? Who cares? Oh, this is off of the John Deere hay cutter, and they have an piece of oak that goes between it to cut it. I'll keep that. That might be worth some money. Okay, there's that. What I'm gonna do, where should I set up this camera for y'all? I'm gonna set it up over here. I'm not sure if it's gonna track this skid steer, but I'm gonna get the brush hog. I'm gonna put it inside this implement shed right here. So that's the next plan. Let's do this. Okay. Make sure I don't run into anything. So I don't want to break this. And this skid steer, it can do some damage very fast if you're not careful. I've noticed, like, there's no leeway with this thing. There we go. So I could hook it up to the 3-point hitch, but that would take forever, so I don't want to do that. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. It's going in there. Then let's straighten this up so it looks nice in there. We want it to look party. We have OCD or whatever they call it nowadays. I don't, but some people do. Okay. Oh, it's nice and easy. So we got it in here. It doesn't fit all the way. I bet if I turn that back tire, I could get it going in a little bit more, but it's been sitting outside. I need to blow it off. It's been sitting outside forever. So, let's turn this tire just a tad bit. Oh, come on. There we go. That looks straight enough. I might have to move this wood around. So all these are, oh yeah. Hi Josh, how you doing? Today we are cleaning up the behind the shop. I have a whole bunch of fence posts and barbed wire and just junk, and I'm trying to get that all put up onto the triple axle, the tri-axle, and get it all cleaned up, because that's what you got to do. How are you doing, Josh? Okay, so over here, it's for a feeder and it moves with the wind. I've never used it, so I'm gonna throw it up on the trailer too. Here we go. So this thing, I don't want to break it, but it's for cows as I break it. And I got this nasty chicken wire on there. Woo! Uh-oh. Yeah, there it goes. It's like, where is this guy? I'm right here. Make sure. Ow! Oh yeah, I gotta put on this thing because if I don't, it